YouTube channel Mathematical Spectrum. I am Arya Ajay. In the first part of trigonometry, I gave you 2 questions to do. I think you did it. Anyway, I am going to discuss it now. So these were the last day's questions. The first question says, if triangle ABC is right angle at C, we have to find the value of cos A plus B. So this is a very simple question. So first of all, we can consider right triangle. Okay, right triangle with the right angle at C. So this is C, this is A and this is B. Here given that angle C is equal to 90 degree. So from the angles and property of triangle, we can write angle A plus angle B equal to 180 minus angle C. That is equal to 180 minus 90, which is further equal to 90 degree. So we are asked to find the value of cos A plus B. So cos A plus B will be equals to cos 90. Okay. And cos A plus B is equal to cos 90 and this is equal to C. Okay. Now we can discuss the second question. So here given that sin theta is equal to A by B. So we have to find the value of cos theta. So if we got questions like this, first of all we have to consider right triangle. Okay. So we can consider right triangle ABC. And we can take this angle C as theta. Now it is given that sin theta is equal to A by B. So sin theta is equal to A by B. What's the definition of sin theta? Sin theta is equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. Okay. So it is equal to opposite side divided by hypotenuse. So here opposite side means AB. So we can name it as A. And this hypotenuse is AC. So it is equal to B. Okay. Now to find the value of cos theta, we need to get the value of BC. Okay. So from the Pythagoras theorem, we can say AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So BC square is equal to what? BC square is equal to AC square minus AB square. What is AC? AC is B. So B square minus AB is A. So A square. Therefore BC is equal to root of B square minus A square. Now, what is the value of cos theta? Okay, cos theta can be written as adjacent side divided by hypotenuse. Here adjacent side is BC. So BC, okay, we already get the value of BC and that is equal to root of B square minus A square. Okay, it is equal to root of B square minus A square divided by, which is a hypotenuse. Hypotenuse is AC, which is equal to B. Okay, so this is the answer of this question. Now we can go to the next section. Can you please say what is the value of sin 240? This 240 can be written as 180 plus 60. So to deal with such type of questions, there is a simple shortcut. So for the shortcut, we have to again consider coordinate system. Okay. So we have to consider again consider coordinate system with x and y axis. Okay. Now you have to remember a code. That code is all students take coffee. Okay, this A for the first quadrant, S for the second quadrant, T for the third quadrant and C for the fourth quadrant. Okay. Here A stands for what? This A stands for all trigonometric ratios. Okay. This A stands for all trigonometric ratios. Okay. This S stands for sine. Okay. This stands for sine and is a reciprocal function. Which is a reciprocal function of sine? Yes, it is cosec. Okay. So cosec. This T stands for tan. And which is the reciprocal? The reciprocal function of tan is cot. Now the fourth quadrant is for C and the C stands for cos. And which is the reciprocal of it? It is sec. Okay. So in the first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios will be positive. In the second quadrant, the sine and cosec will be positive. In the third quadrant, tan and cot will be positive. In the fourth quadrant, cos and sec will be positive. Okay. Now, what is this angle? Yes, this is 0 degree, 90 degree, 180 degree, 270 degree, 360 degree. Again it will go like this. Okay. Now, How can we find the value of this one? Sine 240 can be written as sine 180 plus 60. So if you get a question like this, first of all we have to find the quadrant to which that angle lies. Okay, here 180 plus 60 will lie in which quadrant? 180 plus 60. So it will lie in the third quadrant. So we have to check whether the sign will be positive or negative. Here tan and cot only will be positive. Therefore sign will be negative. So first of all we have to give a negative sign. So there is a negative sign. Next, if, we have to look at the form of the angle. So here the angle is in the form of 180 plus or minus theta. If we get the angle as 180 plus or minus theta or 360 plus or minus theta, etc., we have to write the trigonometry ratios itself. That means if it is sine ആണ്, therefore we have to write itself. Okay, that is minus sine theta. What is the theta here? It is 60. So the sine 240 value will be equals to minus sine 60. What is the value of sine 60? Sine 60 is equal to root 3 by 2. So minus sine 60 will be equals to minus root 3 by 2. So this will be the value of sine 240. Now we can go to the next question. What is the value of tan 300? What is the value of tan 300? Okay, you can write this 300 as 360 minus 60. Okay, you can write this 300 as 360 minus 60. So first of all we have to find the quadrant in which that angle lies. Okay, here 360 minus 60 will lies in which quadrant? This 360. 360 will be here. So 360 minus 60 will lies in this fourth quadrant. And we have to check. And here in the fourth quadrant only cos and sec will be positive. Therefore tan is negative. So we have to give a negative sign. Okay. Now since it is a form of 360 plus or minus theta, this has to be written as itself. Okay. So we have to write as tan theta. Here theta is 60. So what is the value of tan 60? Tan 60 is equal to root 3. So minus tan 60 will be equals to minus root 3. Okay. Now the next one is to find the value of cos 120. So this can be written as cos 180 minus 60. So 180 minus 60 lies in which quadrant? 180 minus 60 will lie in the second quadrant. And the second quadrant cos is negative. So we have to first give a negative sign. Okay. Now it is in the form of 180 plus or minus theta. So we have to write here cos itself. So minus cos theta. Which is the theta here? Yes, 60 will be the theta. So what is the value of cos 60? Cos 60 is equal to 1 by 2. Since we already discussed in the first section. So here it is minus 1 by 2. This can be done in another way also. So this 120 can also be written as 90 plus 30. This can also be written as 90 plus 30. Okay, so first of all we have to find the quadrant in which that angle lies. Okay, so 90 plus theta will lies in which quadrant? 90 plus theta will again lies in the second quadrant. And here second quadrant. In the second quadrant this cos is negative. So we have to again give a negative sign. And since the angle is of the form of 90 plus or minus theta, if the angle of the form of 90 plus or minus theta or 270 plus or minus theta, etc., we have to change that trigonometry function to its cofunction. That is, the cofunction of sine is, what is the cofunction of sine? The cofunction of sine is cosine, that means cos. If there is a co, we have to remove it. If there is no co, we have to add it. That means, if we have to find the value of, if we have to find the cofunction of this side, we have to add a co to it. That means cosine will be its cofunction. What is the cofunction of sec? Cosec will be its cofunction. What is the cofunction of tangent? The cofunction of tangent will be equals to cotangent or cot. Okay, this is how we do that. Okay, what is the value of, what is the cofunction of cos? The cofunction of cos will be sine. Okay, so minus sine theta. Which is the theta? Yes, the 30 degrees of theta now. So what is the value of sine 30? Sine 30 will be equals to 1 by 2. So minus 1 by 2 will be the value. Okay, now these two answers are equal. Okay, now what is the value of cosec 135? Cosec 135. So this 135 can be written as 90 plus 45. Okay, 90 plus 45. So we have to first find the quadrants to which this angle lies. So 90 plus 45 will lies in the second quadrant. And here second quadrant, in the second quadrant this cosec will be positive. So we have to give a plus sign. Okay. And since the angle is of the form of 90 plus or minus theta, we have to change that function to its cofunction. That means we have to change this cosec to its cofunction. That is, its cofunction is equal to sec. Okay, sec theta. What is the theta here? 45. So it will be equals to what? Yes, it will be equals to root 2. So this will be the answer of cosec 135. Okay. Now we can practice more questions from this chapter. I will be discussing more board level questions in the coming sections. And also, please don't forget to subscribe my YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Thank you for watching.